If the Rotunda is a special place to me, Croke Park is a hallowed venue for millions of Irish people. Over the centuries, the British government has tried to restrict and regulate Gaelic sports, so little wonder they became a passionate part of the Irish identity. I got a taste of what it must be like to walk out into this sporting cathedral. Martin, educate me. Gaelic sports, the GAA, it's not just sport really, is it?
It's not, Julie. This is part of our DNA. The GAA was founded in 1884 to preserve, protect, promote and cultivate Irish sport, Irish pastimes and the Irish language. And we still hold true to those values even today.
What are the games? What are the sports?
The games that we play here in Croke Park are football, Gaelic football and hurling. If you've seen Gaelic football, you'll know it's a cross between soccer, rugby, basketball and volleyball.
It sounds mad.
Hurling, probably the fastest field game in the world. A game of intense skill. Goes all the way back to our mythology. Croke, Satanta. If you were good at hurling, it was a foundation and a grounding for you to become a good warrior.
Incredibly, for such popular sports, the players are still amateurs. And the Gaelic sports world is like one big community. There's no partition between rival fans of different clubs in the stands here. It's a unity fueled by the Irish struggle for independence, in which the sport in this stadium played its own tragic role on Sunday the 21st of November 1920. On that dark day, Irish nationalist leader Michael Collins ordered the group assassination of a British intelligence network operating in Dublin. Later that day, the Royal Irish Constabulary entered Croke Park and fired their guns at the crowd. 14 people were killed on what became known as Bloody Sunday.
On the field of play, Nick Hogan from Grange Mockler in County Tipperary, was playing right cornerback for Tipperary that day, and he lost his life. He was shot dead on the field of play. This is the Hogan stand, and they built it and they named it to commemorate Michael Hogan.
Since Croke Park opened its doors, there's been a rule that only Gaelic sports could be played here. But that changed in 2007.
In 2007, Lansdowne Road was being redeveloped into what we now have as the Aviva. Lansdowne Road, as you probably know, is the home of international soccer and international rugby. So for those 3 years, for the first time in our history, foreign games were played here in the hallowed turf of Croke Park.
That must have hurt a little bit.
The some it did, and like everything else, everybody has their opinions. The night that Ireland played England here in the home international, people didn't know which way the crowd were going to react. The response to the Queen's anthem that night here, when you consider our history, the history of Croke Park, was superb. It was complete and utter silence. You would have heard the pin drop.
It's a great testament, isn't it,
yes,
to the Irish
superb
spirit?
Yeah, superb. Not to hear a sound, and superb to look and listen and watch.
More of a religion, really, isn't it?
I think it's more than a religion. It is part of our DNA. What does Croke Park mean? It means everything to us.
I'm going to have to bring my kids here.
You certainly will. You certainly will. And I guarantee you will enjoy it.